Zoe Martin.
Hi, my name is Zoe Martin, and I am doing My Teacher and My Homework by Ken Nesbitt. My teacher and my homework, which I thought was rather odd. He sniffed at it and smiled with an approving sort of nod. He took a little nibble, it's unusual, but true, then had a somewhat larger bite and gave it a thoughtful chew. I think he must have liked it, for he really went to town. He gobbled it with gusto and wolfed the whole thing down. He licked off all his fingers, gave a burp and said, "You pass!" I guess that's how they grade you when you're in a cooking class.
Contest went today, so without further ado. For the record, my mom wanted me to do this. To This Day by Shane Poison. We weren't the only kids who grew up this way. To this day, kids are still being called names. The classics were, "Hey stupid," "Hey spaz." Seems like each school has an arsenal of names getting updated every year. And if a kid breaks into school and no one around chooses to hear, do they make a sound? Are they just the background noise from a soundtrack stuck on repeat, where people say things like, "Kids can be cruel"? Every school was a big top circus tent, and the pecking order went from acrobats to lion tamers, from clowns to carnies. All of these were miles ahead of who we were. We were freaks. Lobster claw boys and bearded ladies, oddities, juggling depression and loneliness, playing solitaire, spin the bottle, trying to kiss the wounded parts of ourselves and heal. But at night, while the others slept, we kept walking the tightrope. It was practice, and yeah, some of us fell, but I want to tell them that all this crap is just debris. Left over from when we finally decide to smash all the things we thought we used to be. And if you can't see anything beautiful about yourself, get a better mirror. Look a little closer. Stare a little longer. Because there's something inside you that made you keep trying, despite everyone who told you to quit. You built a cast around your broken heart and you signed it yourself. You signed it, "They were wrong." Because maybe you weren't part of a group or a clique. Maybe they decided to pick you last for basketball or everything. Maybe you used to bring in bruises and broken teeth into show and tell, but never told. Because how can you hold your ground if everyone around you wants to bury you beneath it? You have to believe that they were wrong. They have to be wrong. Why else would you still be here? We grew up learning to cheer on the underdogs because we see ourselves in them. We stem from a root planted in the belief that we are not who we were called. We are not abandoned cars stalled out and sitting empty on a highway. And if in some way we are, don't worry. We only got up to walk and get gas. We are graduating members from the class of who cares? We made it. Not the faded echoes of voices crying out, "Names will never hurt me." Of course, they did. But our lives will only ever always continue to be a balancing act that has less to do with pain and more to do with beauty.